two sides to this. There's obviously the side of me as a fan. I'm on a bit of a downer, to be honest. But from the sort of analytical side of it, I agree with certain elements of what the guys are saying there, because when City went 1-0 up, you're almost expecting them to be able to manage the situation. And I think when Grealish had a chance in the 88th minute, you're thinking, well, it doesn't really matter because they're in control and so on and so forth. But the reality of the situation is, like, Real Madrid, they can get so well motivated by that clock, especially in that stadium. The time's ticking, they'll throw bodies forward. For as good as they play at times, they'll throw bodies in the box, they'll put good quality in there, they'll just try and stick the head on everything. And it is like a gut check as a defender and as a team in there. Can you win a header? Can you clear the ball? But I don't know, it was a shame because that second half for me was very disappointing from the City standpoint. And then the moment extra time started and there was that cheap penalty giveaway by Diaz, the last thing you needed was Real Madrid being in control of the game at home. Because that 30 minutes there, like, how long was the ball in play for? They can manage the situation, manage the moment. And it was, for me, such a shame for them because, they've worked very hard to be in this position, but it's just little individual errors at certain points that can make a big difference. And when you look at the context of those two goals, there's 60 seconds between the two of them. Like, anyone who watches, like, Real Madrid, they know the game is not over until that final whistle goes. They will throw everything at you. The crowd believe, the players believe. So you have to accept that this is what you're going to be faced with. So for them to concede that first one, and then, like, literally a minute later, concede that second, and don't get me wrong, I don't think Rodrigo's meant to sort of head it after somebody's flicked it, but still they throw themselves in the box, they put the bodies there, and it just wasn't to be for City today. I still think they're a very good side, but I think some of the individuals, in terms of how they play today, I don't think they're anywhere near their best. And I think when you play at these sorts of clubs, you get these big moments, and if you're not at your best, the downside of not working out is that you'll lose in the semi-final of the Champions League, you'll lose in the final of the Champions League. You might lose a league title, lose a League Cup and stuff like this. You can't hide. There's no hiding place in the middle of the field at Santiago Bernabeu.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPNFC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.